welcome everybody. Today we're going to be playing Historic, and we're going to try to play Historic Rock. So Rock is a archetype defined as being green and black, so Golgari colors. And the idea of Rock is to be a grindy, one-for-one exchange deck, and then eventually you get to a situation with the top deck versus your opponent, and just slowly grind them out of value. So main hallmarks for rock decks are discard, efficient removal, and then very strong efficient creatures. So for discard we have 3 Thoughtseize, 2 Inquisition of Kozileks, and 4 Agonizing Remorses. We also have, in terms of removal, we have 3 Blood Chiefs, we have 2 Illuminates, 2 Heartless Axe, 1 Assassin's Trophy as a catch-all, Murderous Rider for planeswalkers, also for creatures, Maelstrom Pulse for enchantments, artifacts, whatever. We have 1 Sweeper in Extinction Event. And then our game-winning cards are Scavenging Ooze, which can grow to quite a big boy. Garruk's Harbinger, which allows us to then basically kind of draw cards after we cast more creatures. Nighthawk Scavenger, just a one-off. It's a flying big threat eventually. We also have our Planeswalker package. Oh, and we have Questing Beast, just because Questing Beast is just surreal. Myriad Landscape is a curious one that I'm trying out, just as a filler card. We could add a 4th Questing Beast, but I was curious to see how Myriad Construct actually plays out. Vraska, Golgari Queen, Liliana Waker of the Dead, and Liliana's Death Magistry as our planeswalkers to generate even more value. Mana base wise, 2 Barrenmoor, 2 Castle Locthwain, 5 Swamps, 7 Forests, 2 Necroblossom Snarls, 3 Overgrown Tomb, 2 Temple of Malady. I don't want to play Fable Passage because I don't want too many tap lands, and we already have the Temple of Maladies, which are quite annoying, but we have to live with it. Sideboard wise, we have Graveyard Hate and Tormod's Crypt, 1 Cling to Dust, gain some life against aggro, Duress for even more discard, 2 Feed the Swarms against enchantment creatures, another Garruk's Harbinger, Spurweaver Spider against blue decks, Karavik the Spiteful against creature decks, another Wrath against creature decks, Elder Gargaroth, Nissa, and Casualties of War. So let's see how we can handle in the ladders. Midrange use efficient creatures and value generating spells to add class aggro decks and pressure control and combo decks. This is literally what we are trying to achieve today. Rock is the Midrange deck. So we have 2 removal spells. Garruk's Harbinger and Liliana. So if we're playing against a Yorion deck, they might play some blink creatures, some artifacts. We have mana, so not the fastest hand we would like to. It's not the end. Let's see. next turn spell, so I'm going to take this diamond. I'm getting close to playing the insert turn spell soon, which will be annoying. But that's fine. You can't cast Yurion yet, though. Sure. Keep bearing more, so let's play Through Sarbinger. And we'll play the Barrymore next turn. It's fine. So I stop so we can also we will Blood Chief the Yurion. We'll play over the side and then Yurion. Blank everything and we'll just kill the Yurion. Extinction Event would also be interesting here. Because these have a cover mana cost of 0 or mana value of 0. Extinction Event off the top. That would be ideal. So let's kick this. Kill your. Yeah, there's no point in killing a token, I think. We'll just quite difficult. I think either we get the Extinction Event off the top, or are we just dying? Scavenging Booze. They have 2, 6. Can we gain enough life though? We gain just 1 life off of our graveyard. We can gain 2 life. So we can kill. Okay, so we can. Do we kill something? So we can kill a token and just put it out. I should have killed the bird. Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah, we don't have enough green anyway. We could play Scavengers, but we couldn't gain enough life. We didn't have enough green mana. So 0 for 1. Ideal decks for best of 1 because you really rely on your sideboard as well. Best for ranking through the best of 1 advice would just like elves, some type of stun deck. I think that would be more so. First, again we don't have turn 1 discard. That's a long way to go. Let's do this for the swamp. to play Liliana next turn.
Address me as Queen of the Dead, please. I really don't care about your plans. You think too much. Stained my gown!
So let's discard.
I have no interest in fighting fair. Don't care about your plans. We're doing things my way. You think too much. Sorry for your loss.
Of course, these are the lower tiers. We should play one more Inquisition of Kozilek. like in this deck, instead of 4 Agonizing Remorses, I'm still a bit behind in Wild Cards, so I'm doing it like that. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. We're going to try to do multiple videos a week, all the internal formats, from historic up to vintage. Okay, yeah, so this is a good hand. I like the discard for me, so keep me on position to just it's sure. Now I do have to find this reach. So we won't get that one, obviously, so there's still one more. Here we had a cool hand. We would go in position into Thoughtseize, hopefully from the threat, and then have some turn 4. This is a much worse hand, but we do have turn 1 interaction and also discard. Yeah. Okay, so let's play Hagramol tapped. Some Snore. And let's play. I think this is lagging because it didn't prompt the trigger. Yep. Okay, so this Reveal Swamp. Let's play Agonizing Remorse. Baffling In and Fatal Push. Let's take the Baffling In. Okay, another Foretell. Let's play Swamp and another Remorse. Take Fatal Push. It's like Esper control. We should probably just keep playing Fatal Push. Let's play tapped Scavengers. We'd like a Planeswalker now. Another Foretell. I also wish you were being recorded. Fairy, okay.
If you show remorse, I'll show respect. I'll have a better plan next time.
Next turn we can play Murderous Fighter and keep Assassin's Trophy up. I apologize for my interruption.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Okay, so we have 2 mana. Let's run just Murderous Rider. Let's wait. want to tap out his requesting beast. I would prefer to respond to a planeswalker on their turn. Let's just. We'll actually Maelstrom to pulse that on our turn. Let's use our scouting use here. Let's play Snarl Taps. Let's play Maelstrom Pulse. Sure. Let's assassinate. Sorry. This would give them way too much card advantage with this amount of mana, so we can't really let it solve. We could always keep the graveyard in check, never allowing it to flip, but this way it's just easier. Next turn we can total a lot of cards. Yeah, let's just throw out messages. Have rats, but that's fine. What is the opponent going to play now? If they find a rat, shark, sure. I don't care even if they generate multiple sharks, we can just go. So let's go to attacks. Sure. Let's watch it. Just this turn next turn we then have 3 attackers between the questing beast and these 2 guys, all of them lethal. They might wheel here though, which wouldn't be bad for us. It's a little bit more annoying. Attacks.
Sorry, no time for a break.
Yeah, this will become troublesome now. Probably need to wait a bit. Attacks.
We need to move quickly.
multi-attack player. Okay. Another server issue. I apologize for this. I recently moved and still have crappy internet.
This isn't a fight.
Let's go. So we're 2-1 before this one. Currently 2-1, guys. Let's run to Mythic again. Playing green back, green black, well, that's we have played against Fury, we have played against that's twice. No, heavy creature. I was expecting more stuffy decks. And again, we won the die roll. Let's keep this. Let's go turn 1 Miracle. Then turn 2, either we kill something that they play, or we play Mechanized Remorse. Let's check out our funds. See that? It seems decent. So technically we would actually be 4-1. I think we can pass this game and this game. This hand you can't keep, we don't have any bad sources, otherwise we would keep these hands. Yeah, let's keep Spell Pressing this for this most expensive card. Which will have them in for this test. So we'll just replace Magic Guys with this. This will be hard to get to set up matches. The power of Scouting Goose, the power of rock. People fear the rock. So technically we are 5-1 in games, but in reality we are more like 2-1, because our opponents all concede after turn 2 for some reason. Just the power of God, people fear the power. Joust. Position into Thought Season and Skeletons. So people don't like these lands. I actually like these. Of course, they're not the best dual lands. Okay, so this is. I was thinking. next turn we're going to play Thoughtseize, so do we take this or do we take the Healer's Hall? I think maybe we take the Storm Chamber. Okay, so let's temple. Let's see if there's a block. Thoughtseize. Yeah, we need to remove this, otherwise they get too much card draw. Hopefully control the board and avoid the cheat chop. Let's play another small. The server lags. Then we're just going to run out. Sorry, Robert. To start drawing cards next turn. Forest. I haven't seen this beer yet. This is new. Removal spell. Maelstrom Pulse, so this one flies. Let's attack with the Midrange. Yeah, Orger, Planeswalker. Oh well. Let's just Maelstrom Pulse the board. Want to keep the opponent's cards. Let's play Castle tapped. Let's play Scavengers. We won't play it. I don't know if this deck plays Rats. Probably doesn't, but technically it's Scavengers. Forest. No point in playing more creatures because we have a turn 2 o'clock anyway. It doesn't really matter. And we have removal up, so even if they play a block, we'll play this. That's fine. Destroy the creature. Actually, even Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, that's it. So we have 3-1 playing Rocket Story. Trying to go from Bronze up to Mythic. This is actually quite a good tip. New players are this plays. We can go Inquisition into Agonize or Remorse or Inquisition into Revolt. Just finding tools, so let's see. Let's see what our I love this Inquisition of Kozilek card. So our opponent is playing Rim, Civic Rim. This is a good discard. For now, actually mark this out just to destroy Scavenging Ooze. Then next turn we can remove the Nissa with Agonize and Remorse.
cannot protect you anymore.
Next turn I'll actually play Oleana.
Run now, and I might spare your life.
We want to prevent this Ugin from
I really don't care about your plans.
That's a long play. That's what we want to survive. Sure, whatever. Let's go do this.
You
This is a
think
very
too
commanding
much.
position. Okay, so now let's uptick, or let's power up. Discard our plus act, it's fine. We prefer to uptick Liliana, get to a point where we can make an emblem. Okay.
I really don't care about your plans.
Sure. So, there's no more cards in your graveyard. You have 3 cards in my graveyard. Do we have creatures? No, not really. So, this is kind of an issue. So, let's play a Scavenger. That's actually better. So, uptick Liliana.
Sorry for your loss.
We're going to. Okay, so we're going to block multiple creatures. So let's go overgrowth. There's a tap. Let's create this emblem and Elder Gargoth for us.
Rise and shine, my obedient minions.
Yeah, we can attack like this. Sure. We're gonna beast. Now the question is, depending on what they spin with Golos, we might just lose anyway. Golos is just that type of magic card. So we might actually activate Castle Lockplane to try to find a removal spell for Golos. But they don't have, they have a Welch right there.
You wish you had a fraction of my power.
Sure. Explore short. Sure. So let's Castle Lockplane. Yeah, we can control this card down with this card. So we have 4-1. Stormblade Rock. So if this was an MTG only, we'd be done, but play up to 7 matches. Let's just we're trying to get to Mythic at some point. I think Rock is playable. Also not been faced with any like super generic combo decks or any combo decks that Sanctuary. loses the connection always when I play a Snarl. So let's go ahead and this. See what our opponent is up to. Shock, Storming Entity, Explosive Situation. So let's remove the Storming. Care about the shock. Explosive Iteration would be the second best option, I guess. But since they're pinched on me, this is better late game. We actually have the mana to play the exiled card. Play 4, so let's play Harbinger. Next turn we can play Liliana. Sure. That's fine. Our opponent is almost empty-handed on the point, which is what we want in this matchup, in any matchup. Sure. Expressive Iteration. Next turn we can play Liliana.
Thing about zombies is their adoring obedience.
Let's discard Extinction Event.
I really don't care about your plans.
These are the more versatile removal spells. Sure, it's fine.
Oh, your bravery is adorable.
So let's play Roska.
Your life's about to end. I grow bored with this fight.
Sorry for your loss.
Another Spark Dragon. So let's Murderous Rider, Spark Dragon. Let's just
We're doing things my way.
Main phase Charter Course is good for us. That means they don't have creatures. Like Phoenix, we would likely lose at this point. Liliana. Play Murderous Rider. This plays just like Modern Jund or Modern Rock, where you have Liliana the Whale. Sure.
Keep your grimy hands off.
Nice haste. Next, all attack. Let's...
I really don't care about your plans.
We're going to activate Cancellation this turn.
You think you're so tough.
Let's play this Snarl, let's play Fuzzies.
We're doing things my way. I was bored anyway.
So let's take a look. Hyperballing, sure. We want that on top. Let's just attack here. would like another Liliana. It's a long play. Let's actually castle up. Top deck I think we have where we're going forwards here. That's in position. Let's see what is this last card here. Hopefully not a removal spell. Removal spell would be like... Sure. Unless they draw another blitz of the whatever, I think this is good.
then I might spare
Crossing
your
reasons we
life.
can't cast it yet.
You think too much.
We'll probably time out to play during this turn, and then we can just Heartless act it, or even Murder Stride it. Kind of, we'll probably Murder Stride it, because we want to get cards out of the back hand. So let's uptick Liliana. Spread the land.
Sorry for your loss.
I think this deck is performing very well. We always get to, excluding that first game, we always get to where we want, where we get to this top deck scenario and we have a Planeswalker generating value. I'm very happy with the performance of this deck. So we'll play Faithless Looting again. Or not. Might get some Phoenixes out of this, which will be annoying. We can deal with one of them, at least. Okay, so let's play Ooze. We're definitely going to use the thing, the draw spot, Frantic Inventory, or do we use Faithless Loot? Let's take a look. Next turn, we need to deal with some stuff in the graveyard. We would really want another green mana source.
I'm looking for new minions.
Where did this come
Care to volunteer?
I'm very confused. Skip a turn? Or what happened here? I'm very confused about this. Yeah, this is completely bugged. Something happened, and now I can't cast this. And Liliana's still here, but yeah, I don't know what's happened here. Marina is not happy. Do we have this? No, I don't think so. I don't know if this is on the stack. I'm not entirely sure about what's happening here. I think we broke Arena. So it spawns by getting the Frantic Inventory in the graveyard. Yeah, this kind of bugged on Liliana's activation. Now it's just kind of hanging out here. But Liliana will probably die, assuming she's still alive. I don't know. But yeah, Wizards, if you by any chance watch my videos, you can see that apparently we broke the graveyard.
I'll be even more powerful next time.
So do we have this in our hand or not? This is the question. So this card does not exist in our hand. So let's play Scavengers. Can we walk through a blood? This is annoying. also has this floating Liliana activation. Let's actually cycle Baron one. Isn't that useful? Just remove this fatal slitting. Attacks. Probably we should get more Inquisition of Cosmos and Thoughtseize as our horses. Maybe adding Fatal Push over either Blood Chief's Thirst, but Blood Chief's Thirst also deals with Planeswalkers, which can be interesting. And maybe changing Organ the Luminates, maybe, I don't know. To play Fatal Push, I would play Fatal Passage also in the slot. And I don't really want Fatal Passages on turn 1 because then it's going to discard, so I don't know. So leave your thoughts in the comment section.